Previously on the other corner with the Nzes.
Attracted to you at that time. But what I like someone that challenges me because I'm a very big personality and someone that can say me what I really want.
That's why you love me from the beginning.
I don't like from the beginning.
Maybe you didn't know.
I did not know.
Maybe okay. Let's help you. Let's help you. Is there what can help you?
Back, I had joined the choir.
Okay, without Nzes.
No, I mean inspired the joining from the beginning. Remember, I said hello.
I didn't even know that you were the one.
See,
oh yeah, you remember the.
For the pastor to come and tell me that, to call me and to ask him that, how far, what's going on. Meanwhile, she was acting as though she didn't know that we were together. She's like, I'm not going on, that kind of thing.
He walked out and came back.
So he walked out and I said, it's like you're mad. It's like your head is not correct.
Really anger?
Yes, so like it's not correct. That what?
There was a time when in the house, I was at hers and
I can't remember.
me, I will forget it. I think I forgiven that moment.
And a toaster came.
Knocking the gate.
So prior, people come to my house a lot. Like guys,
Come to our house a lot. We're together
so
in the house.
We're eating yam.
We're even eating.
We're eating yam.
We're hearing the
And
gate.
the guy
I didn't have the confidence to go to the gate now. It's not my house now. She now said, okay, she's coming. Meanwhile, her phone was buzzing. So she went outside. The person is not coming in. What's going on? Let the person come inside now.
What's going on inside? I'm like, no, I have someone that I'm with now. I'm with someone that's not a team with. Never tell me say they with me. I said I have someone I'm with, and I just think that there's really no point of us going back. Like, I don't appreciate you coming to my house anymore, especially at night. Like, I can't go back inside the house. When I go back, it's not saying one thing.
Me, your guy. I don't code. Say,
he's not
my guy with that.
That's another thing. So I'm going to ask now. So, is it okay not to have those conversations and just both of you sensing? And like some people might be in that situation and they're wondering, hey, my guy has not said anything. What are we doing? Because I also believe that some people that would have lost relationships because they were not really defined.
Yes, I think that it must be spoken about. However, the timing is everything. I'm a big fan of when things are very tense, you can let them breathe for a while and then come back to it later. I'm a big fan of that. I believe that because when you're in that emotion, all those things, if he had said what he wanted to say at that time, and then, by the way, he couldn't eat anymore, but I didn't know what to do because he couldn't enjoy the food anymore. I saw that he was pissed about it. But after a while, I put it up. Because me, I like to talk. I like to kind of clear things. With my friend, even my friendship, my mom.
And me, I don't like to clear things.
Just maybe.
Yes.
I'll forgive you.
Yes.
It's fine.
Me, I must talk.
Oh shit. Okay.
I must. In fact, I'll bring it up. After that, I said that forgive me or that kind of thing. And so, when I broke up with him, I'm like, I don't want this anymore. That kind of thing. He now said, you're mad, are you okay?
I didn't use the word mad, babe.
You didn't say mad.
Because I don't like curse words.
Actually, you did not say mad. You said, it's something wrong with you. Like, what's wrong with you? Something wrong with your head. And so I started crying, what do you want to think? Everybody thinks I'm this, everybody this or this one. My friend was telling me that people will laugh you. If they don't marry you after this.
And yeah, you would have been a thought in your the possibility
because,
of him not settling down with
because
you was
people
there.
Imagine that I turned away that day at the gate.
And the other guys.
That I turned away that day. Imagine that afterwards, and I came back. I'm like, oh, and so that guy where you fight for, you don't come.
No, now you're going to call them.
Hi, long time.
Been a while. We should do lunch one of these days.
They're going to say
after I said, don't come to my house again. And so he now said, no, this was a Sunday. So that day we spoke about everything. He just told me like how he's feeling, his insecurities, and I told him that because I just felt like because we've gone through so much over the 2 years that we've been together, I felt like we could really like go do anything and kill it in marriage, in work, everything.
I mean, you guys have almost like started from the scratch.
Together.
Because you lost everything. You're still struggling. So it's like let's just start.
So I'm like, can you not see that
there's something here?
Yes, and that we can do this.
And it's not like me, I didn't see. I was just like, Oh, guy, you don't have anything, no.
So you were processing.
Yes.
I was over processing everything. I was like, everything was like so exaggerated in my head. Like, and me, you don't expect me to marry you and come and stay in your house.
Exactly.
But the person you're going to settle down with in 2017, were you planning that would be like 2017, 20? For you to be planning wedding?
No, it was.
In that his brokenness, he had more money than I had, though.
It was a low budget. It had been a low marriage. It had been a low marriage.
No. I'm a high flyer.
Yeah.
You understand? So at my level, I still would have done something. You know.
When you make another high flyer,
I'm like,
our vision has to change.
we need this. We need to recalibrate.
I feel like he felt like I was very high maintenance. But then in my opinion, I felt like those 2 years I had proven that I'm a chameleon. And I'm not a lazy, I'm a hustler.
But you are easily. There was a time I went to her house. So she had soup. You had soup. She wanted to make gari from Eba. She went to the kitchen.
This one they bring up stories.
So the next thing, I just hear person they cry from inside kitchen. I was in the living room.
I didn't know.
She was not crying. I went to the kitchen. I said, "What's wrong?" So there's no gari now. After this thing, what kind of thing is this? I'm never used to this kind of. You know the kind of person.
Now you don't buy her chef.
Yeah, I don't. Gari no day. Product. Gari no day.
I feel like he felt like I was paying those people to kind of maintain.
Yeah.
And in hindsight, I was, because I'm like, how can I not have a chef? How can I not have my cleaner?
Hi.
In this house, me. So
Back to that story, there was no gari. It was just, I think, just very tiny stuff. So she was crying. She's always had everything available. So she now went to the living room. Just said, it's sulking. Me now, I was in the kitchen. Then he get one song where we say, once he get one of our director there, where the teacher do this thing. Once the guy they sing, let's watch it now. So the guy, once we sing the guy's song,
the song is so
it's so funny. So once you sing, she must laugh. So that's our own comedy.
Comic relief.
You know. So I was just in the kitchen. I was making the last about the guy that was there.
The one where you
made this tiny one. So I was now singing the song.
She now busted.
She come, they laugh on you. I was like, I can't see you.
And
you
we
know,
actually had that tiny guy.
tiny. So
It stopped together.
we've always had, in all the tough times,
Yes.
with all this.
Yeah, and so
Yes.
I felt like if I can ride with you in this sense, why are you not making me like holding me down to be your wife? Like obviously, you care about me.
Meanwhile, I was only calling her my wife. Oh.
Yes, to everybody.
I won't go out. I said, meet my wife.
Yes, he was always
But
there. So
I've not asked her out.
So why you know?
So even before
Yes.
this point
Multiple.
you wanted to.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wake up.
So that's the thing. I know that sometimes we want it to be defined. Let there be that meeting
No,
where everybody
sir.
came. But that was
No,
enough
sir, but no,
definition,
no,
though.
sir.
For a man of
God bless you.
God,
No,
For this thing he has said, subscribe double.
I feel like
no.
somebody that was calling you
In that same light, he was saying to me that I'm not sure.
Okay,
I
so
cannot
he was
offer you that. So
Yeah.
we go out and say, meet my wife. And then when we come back and we're together,
no good, no
when
good,
when
too
when you
much.
start getting too intense, you'll be like, I don't know.
No, I just tell her, please,
Just
slow down. Wait.
So I felt like,
It was you. Hey, I want to buy something. He said, no, I don't want anybody to come and claim, oh, you must marry me because I
No,
bought
wait,
you.
did I say that?
Hey!
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 Did I say it like
The
that?
time we were
Now that we are
Island,
sharing,
we
now that we
go
are
see us.
Okay.
That day I almost died. I want
No, that you can never die.
God forbid, but like, you know, anger and everything. That day I can never forget.
Clear.
You know,
When are we going to
we went
finish
to, went
this?
to look for apartments.
Sister.
So I was like, come and I told him that I'm
Thank
like
you.
a prayer group, like we pray with our church. So don't tell them that that they are asking me that what can we buy for him. As Papa said they rent us now, that I want to buy him. So and I said, me what I want to buy you guys. I say, no, don't buy me anything. I don't want anything from you.
Is that how I said it?
Guinea.
Okay, that's how you
It might be-
interpret it.
That's your interpretation.
No. I said it. Am I?
No, it's not a wicked person.
Ahmad is blunt.
No, be say I'm
Everything
going to say
is-
I don't want
No.
anything
He
from
said,
you.
don't buy me anything. He said, I don't want tomorrow now. Someone now be saying, no, I made it, I bought your this, I bought your...
No, it's not. It's not
August
interpretation.
2019.
Hi.
You two, you keep dates?
Yes, we
Hi.
do.
You keep dates?
We keep.
Mama was happening. We had a show that not go well, and people were dragging us, insult here and there. And so we were both very tense and everything. So he went out to go, just to go cool off, and I think he went to go see somebody also. And so he left his phone. So I called. I'm like, where are you? That kind of thing. What kind of thing rubbish is that? Because I thought I was a girl going to see. Well, it was a girl who was going to see, but I don't know what. At that time, we were not defined. But I felt like we've been through so much at this point. We have it back. We already like shared intimate things. I thought that this was a relationship as it was. He now drove back with speed. Whatever you think that you think that you have in your head, whatever you think that you think that we are as in your head, till this day, sister, I have prayed for forgetfulness. Forgive me.
But I cannot forget. Then there was a time she was just too good. And she would go and buy clothes. I said,
why are you being nice to me? I will not marry you. I
had not said that. That's how I interpreted it.
Babe.
I said, why are you being nice?
Whatever it was said, whatever you said it, how you said it. The thing about the man knowing God, whether he was still having the double mind
or not,
he had it open. What is happening today?
No.
But look at how it happened. Let me even show you.
Why put me through the
No. In the process, see, let me tell you something. No, the thing is that when God is taking you through a process, it's not very easy to just jump like that.
Yeah.
Even though it's God. Yes, because the greatest thing that God can do for himself is that we don't know the future. Because for those God go for things say we get very loyal.
Because we see what he did.
Yes,
it just allows you.
It was something else. But then when the conviction became very, very strong, one day I just told her, stand up.
No, that's not it.
What happened?
I've not finished the story. So that Sunday when we spoke, I cried, we spoke, he told me his fears, insecurities, everything. That was a Sunday. And then the entire week he was extra loving. I feel like it was almost like a realization that I can lose this person.
Okay.
Because I had said, that was Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, we got some money and paid for our wedding hall.
No, I did not. We not get some money and pay for your wedding hall. I'm always a man of faith. We did not get some money.
We went to the hall.
I told her, stand up, let's go to a hall.
Wedding hall. No proposal. No, we my guest.
No, so what's the proposal? Proposal I was waiting at this one be proposal. This one be.
Wow.
In short, I even showed her the wedding, the hall before I proposed.
Yes.
Because
Why you propose? We don't even share I should be you.
No, just part of the plan.
All that one is.
Because how can propose on 24th of September and do intro on the 1st? So everything works now. We already shared everybody material. Everybody got to look.
Wow.
So
Sunday. So would that was also a fire.
Yeah, that was.
That move.
Yes.
Yeah.
Use that person we say break up. Yes.
But me naturally, that incident, that kind of thing would have pushed me away.
Yes.
No,
But there was something different about
naturally.
Yes.
As you tell me that thing.
It's all over. Carry your bag, they go.
Don't move. Which kind of tension when they put me? Which kind of wala?
So you have seen value over time.
Yes.
You have seen collaboration. So I was going to ask you guys how even in marriage, how have you been able to collaborate?
No, we are so codependent on each other. And it's not now. It's been since where there was no one. It's just us.
Both of you.
Yeah, she has my back.
You need him, and
Yes.
he knows that.
That's it.
Oh, he needs you.
Absolutely. Even with work, whatever we do. I didn't study music. I studied business. First degree, master's, everything, business. And so when he started doing music, and I felt like we were making errors there because we did not know, I had to go and study. We had to go and study together music.
Then she took it up.
Before I started, I opened a record label, and then I have a deal with Universal Music. So I had to.
She did all that because of love.
Yeah.
Yes.
To support my husband. Okay.
So what's the husband? Okay, you know the. Okay. What's difficult in that?
We'll take a really short break, and when we return, style me up. Don't go away.
Welcome back. Hope you are subscribed. Hope you are turned on post notification, right? If you have not, quickly do that. So, welcome to Style Me Up. It's my voice more embarrassing. Welcome to Style Me Up.
That's the voice we know. But
Umba, baby.
what are we doing in Style Me Up?
they're going to sign us up.
Hey!
We are waiting to be styled.
Okay, so what is
which one is-
happening here now is that our wives are going for an occasion.
That's it.
A very big occasion
That's
in the Nigeria.
That's it.
And what has happened, you see, they have done their nice makeup, they have done their nice hair, they have worn their nice traditional colorful outfits. What is left is the gele. Alright? And they're already late for this event.
That's it.
If you don't get there the next 20
So how many minutes? How many? I don't like to be.
2 minutes.
2 minutes.
Calm down, oh.
Can we reduce it to 1 minute?
Okay, 2 minutes is too much. He said 2 minutes is too much.
6 seconds. Preferably 60 seconds.
60 seconds.
Now, if you come back and they say 2 minutes, say,
Preferably 60 seconds. I know you've done this countless times.
But you have to show him.
I know you've done this countless times. Wait,
wait.
He no go.
I'm a guest. I need to pick first. No. As a guest, I need to pick first.
That's not it. Oh.
Are you can't be
Your
scared?
time starts.
Now. Hey!
Hey, my makeup, oh, my front
Don't
and
do that.
back.
People should not do that today. No makeup here, no this thing.
Please,
Hey!
please, my makeup.
Baby.
Are you seeing the way
Baby, you got this.
when the wife is going out, the husband will be helping her to hold the thing? Are you seeing it? You know, 60 seconds now. Wait, why is the thing not staying very well, babe? This is
now.
wait, is the hair that you are using that is making?
Not the hair, oh.
How come it's only? It depends on this one. I'm going to Akwa Ibom.
They have won you.
I don't win now. See am.
What is this?
Babe, wait. Are you seeing this style, babe? This is not what you find anywhere. You won't find this anywhere. You see am?
Fine, oh.
Are you seeing? Wait. Let me add the finishing touch to it.
4,
Wait.
3, 2.
Look at no. Let's don't lie.
What is this?
Guys, in the comment section.
Come on.
Wait, why are you addressing them?
No. Guys, in the comment section.
He said 2 minutes. He said no. It's too much.
I don't even know that word.
Look at what I produced.
Go good.
Look at what I produced in 1 minute.
Yes. How much money they give you 5 minutes?
Are you seeing it?
For 1 day.
No, this one.
It's not bad, sir.
Babe, look at this thing. Babe, this is what they call the attention.
You're very
My
fine.
girl is very fine.
I don't understand this girl that is going up.
No, that's the one there.
Is this a palm tree gilly?
Now style, oh. Even as
Yes.
Babe. No, babe. I'm offended.
Maybe you're sorry. This is my head.
You always like the flowy this thing now.
Yes. Okay,
This no, like gown.
Oh, yeah. A train.
Yeah.
Yeah, then a train. Okay, please, just tell us.
Not too
Please,
bad.
which events can they wear this?
You can attend any event.
Morning mass, where everybody is sleeping. Nobody can see.
You can attend any event with this.
So this is the Nzes are going for the inauguration of the new president.
What is he saying?
Donald Trump.
That's
What
right.
did he say?
We're going for his inauguration. So we're giving them African avant-garde.
This was actually what they needed.
But this is what they ordered. They ordered this.
And then they got
No, I don't understand what you are talking about. Babe, have you seen yourself?
And look
No,
at
I don't know why you are judging. Leave it to the
why is there so
people.
much fabric here?
Wait,
No,
your
babe.
team.
No, babe. No. Support this.
So
Support this.
guys, you already know what to do.
In the comment section.
On a scale of 1 to 10, tell us what you think. The Nzes.
No. The way you are saying it is like you are convincing them to support you. No, wait, let me see.
This my own is not fine, no.
Hey! No,
Why do I have
guys,
fabric here?
if nobody will support me,
That's it.
Yeah.
if nobody will support me,
Yeah,
at
but-
least you people support me.
Help us. Help him,
Support
Daddy.
me.
Don't lie to him, oh.
Help him, mommy. On a scale of 1 to 10, the Thompsons, please, at some point, as I give you
The Thompsons or the
So
Nzes?
just tell us, they're getting if you write the Thompsons.
like the Thompsons 10, the Nzes 2, something like that. You understand?
Whatever you do, be genuine.
Why
Whatever
is
you
this one
do.
here?
Don't lie.
Be genuine, don't lie.
Don't lie.
And
Babe,
remember- and-
you even have something to bring forward.
Yes.
Bring your own forward.
These masterpieces were created in 1 minute, 60
60 seconds. No, I finished mine in 57 seconds.
That way this just right, it looks like this. Yeah, very finished. It looks very finished.
chest and the pelvis.
Abdomen.
Oh, that's my
Now, wow.
I said
So,
abs.
have we started? Oh, can we start now?
Go.
So, to seize and take away a person by force.
Abduct.
Correct.
Oh!
To live completely and finally.
Abandon.
Correct.
I'm so proud of you.
To move forward is purpose.
Achieve.
No.
Accelerate.
To what?
To move forward.
Accomplish.
Advance.
Correct.
Well, let's get it up. No, with purpose.
Accomplish is this one.
No, accomplish is more than.
Not more than advanced, man.
All of them are correct.
Accomplish is correct.
Okay. To respect or appreciate someone or something.
Admonish. To adore.
Wait.
To what?
Respect.
To respect.
Adore.
Admire.
Correct.
Hey, fire.
But say adore now.
More than jump.
I don't do 3 now.
Two, three. Let's go.
Only 2 now. We don't do same.
Only do, you don't do.
Baby, they put mouth though.
Okay, oh yeah.
Put out-
Babe,
I thought
this thing is faster than what I thought. Oh yeah.
I'm good at it. I don't know.
Something that sticks or can glue things together.
Eh?
Something
Eh?
that sticks or can glue things
Adhesive.
together. Correct.
Okay, 5.
No, but we cannot do that one because.
Four.
No.
They give us the same
The type.
opportunity. They give us the same at the same
All of
time.
us get it.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so this next one.
Hi, that's 4 now.
4-2.
4-2.
Okay, it's 4 2.
So this next one. Not normal.
Abnormal.
Correct. 4-3.
Thank God, though. I did it for a family.
So put an end to.
Abolish.
Correct. 4-4.
Thank you. Cheers.
You speak it into existence.
Song without instrumental.
Acoustic.
Acoustic. No. Acapella.
That's my boy.
Where go take am? Which one na acoustic though?
Acapella. Oh yeah. Because my music.
5-4. So to soak up.
To what?
Absorb.
5-5. A specific way of pronouncing a language.
Accent.
Correct.
She said accent now.
5. To change to fit a situation or something.
Adapt.
Correct.
Now wow.
You said it.
No, but say.
Well, that's 7-4, 7-5.
Now wow.
Victor, you just do.
Are you Baba?
Final one.
Now wow. That means we cannot catch up.
We cannot.
Final one.
Oh yeah.
Of relating to educational institution.
Academics.
Now wow. What's next game? Hey, don't off our this thing.
Sorry.
That means we need to restart again. No?
No, baby.
Because now you off that thing now. Because this thing.
Don't worry, the lights is on.
Baby,
But this right, I know what people are doing. They've gotten the question before. Next question. You don't finish.
Are you a winner?
See them.
Are you coming here?
I dey try make my scalp no
Alright guys, that was so much fun. When we return, we'll wrap up this conversation. Stay with us. Alright guys, welcome back. The thing about the Thompsons is that they were just dissing that you were in our panel. Nobody don't want to. Can we just wrap this up already?
We don't want to rap.
I don't want to rap.
We don't want to rap.
Guys, I hope you have been rating these gilets. You see how beautiful the gillet is, alright?
Very beautiful. Babe, carry it with so much. Carry it with elegance.
Even lie. When we went on a break, people have adjusted this gillet because the fineness has increased.
I don't understand. I don't understand. What are they saying?
Before and after. The rule is actually that you will leave it in your.
No, what are they saying?
If this is fine, then let's.
What are, I don't understand what they're
That's
saying.
way to know where you're coming from.
Okay.
Yeah.
Really? Yeah, but I thought you like avocado.
You like what?
This is
It's
You know, avocado love calm down.
Yeah, you guys are saying that this is giving pineapple.
Pineapple pudges.
It's giving.
I choose avocado over pineapple any day. Pineapple pudges. No, we don't do pineapple.
Pineapple, take avocado.
Yeah.
I don't put avocado down.
No. Avocado calm down.
Cook avocado.
That's it. Just finish up. All right, guys. It's been 5 years.
Yeah.
5 years.
Yeah,
5 years counting now.
Yeah, 5 years counting.
5 years counting now. What has been your toughest year yet? 5 years is a lot of time to be married, to stay married. What would you say has been that year? No, that's me. I was like, wait, 2021. 2020 when?
December.
2020 December. Oh, so you have 4 years. You have 4
Yes.
years.
So we're 5 years
counting,
Okay.
Right.
So yours is 2021 what?
September.
September.
So you guys we got married
almost a year.
Almost a
A
year
year
after.
after,
Maybe
yes.
like
9 months
9
after.
months after.
Yeah.
So 4 years.
So what's
4
the-
years is a lot of time.
What's the challenge
I
here?
think we've had it.
Yeah.
I'm going to be honest. I don't think that we have, and I think that because we had such a interesting time leading up onto our marriage, we kind of burnt out the argument. We
Yeah.
burnt out the not knowing each other. We burnt out the work-related arguments as well. So much that we know our place. Each person knows their place. That if my husband knows that this is my strength, Mama cannot handle money. Doesn't argue with me.
I don't handle money. Me, I'll give out everything.
Yeah. So
Yes.
yes.
You won't talk now.
Yeah.
I know that. Now be handling
So Mama can
okay.
handle money in the sense that if I'm
And that's funny because I would have thought that he would be the because
No way.
Flashy, yeah.
She handles all the money.
So basically, if I left Mama with money, we won't have investments, we won't have a house to stay, we will not have.
No.
Mama will carry.
But we have cars to drive.
Yes, we have cars. Oh, we have cars, we have phones.
Shoes.
So at 16 they go at 16. We go to Apple shop itself.
Buy it.
My
Original.
guys, all my guys.
Wow.
So I think that he knew that from the onset, and so from the beginning, from the first year of us kind of being together, and not just married, being together in the sense of being friends and then work, I handled all the money. Even our project, I always handle all the money because before I would, buy hair or do makeup or all those things, I would make sure that we
Done
have
so much, yeah.
our investments in check, and I don't play with that. I don't play with money. I think that money for cash is very fleeting. However, living a comfortable life is not fleeting. It's not something that I wish I had. No, I want to have it. And so I work towards that. And my husband is more in the art side. And so I let him be in his art
Creative space, yeah.
Creative space. And then whatever you have, bring it, I'll sell it. So whatever he gives to me,
Yeah.
whether it's money, whether it's anything. So yeah.
So I was gonna ask how you both collaborate, but I mean you just
Yes,
So that's it. We just understand
So basically the
each person's
music,
strengths and
with his
yeah.
music,
So he brings it
yes,
and you
then
sell
You sell
it.
it.
So-
I know the drop on rice days,
Yeah.
food days.
That's
Yeah.
it. So I bring in the clients
Yes, he
or
brings
customers
the
then.
one
She handles them.
because my husband is not someone that can also. I'm not manipulative, but I know how to kind of like get my way around things. I know how to handle relationships in the sense that I know how, because I'm more better at collaboration
Yeah.
with clients and all those things. And so he knows that I'm a
Human relations.
yes,
Yeah.
I'm a seller. I sell things. So in that sense, we work. We never have arguments with work.
We've never had any arguments.
I've never had argument. I feel like if I
And you guys had it, like know how in 4 years.
So let me tell you something. There's always a saying that
this is so funny.
that if you can survive the first year, the first 2 years. But
So where's that first day now?
when past
We're
it,
gonna look. We say,
Now the first year be this.
where is the
yes, where's the uncle?
Yes.
Then the second year,
sis? We're in the 4th year. We've married each other. How can you do this?
we've never had it.
Wow, that's it.
We've never had
I
it.
keep thinking that will really happen.
That's it.
No, so for me, so when I'm upset,
He
I
goes for it.
just go quiet. And the moment she notices I'm already quiet,
Yes.
the text message is always long. My wife, every morning I send that text messages.
Yes, to say. It's just. I think that. Well, I like words, and I like the reassurance. I don't. A lot of people will give me compliments and all those things, but no one means that much to me as my husband. I don't care how beautiful I am or how beautiful I look. If my husband doesn't tell me you're looking fine, I'm going up to go and change that clothes.
Right.
If I come back and I'll go back and change, to say, babe. So sometimes I feel like he's very intentional about those
speaking.
compliments,
Yeah.
about those words, about those affirmations, because he knows that it means a lot to me. So sometimes maybe he's not very happy with me.
But I'll still send it regardless. So the tone might be different, but
very.
I sent it regardless.
And the Lord will bless you. The Lord will always keep you. God will always assure that you're there. But when he's there,
and so those take every day.
Every day.
See, there was a time she was going to lose it. Well, that was 2021 now. We just got married for work. So we're still working with NNPC at the time, the contract thing. We're doing their canteen and everything. So every morning, 6 a.m. she's downstairs. 5 a.m. she's downstairs to cook. And she's always doing this thing alone, just few hands here and there. You know, it was very tough. Me, I'm not the kind of, I don't like to wake up very early in the morning.
I'll wake up at all, just like
so what I do that works so well for me, that the moment she goes down, 5 a.m., 5:30, I'll just drop the text. Is a ginger for that day.
Yes, so that kind of.
So every morning.
When it says you're a strong woman, you're this, that, I hold on to it so much that, because to be honest, I think that in marriage, one person they're trying to impress is the next person, is who you're with. It's not anybody else. Well, that's how I see it. I'm not trying to like, and that's why for a long time I didn't post my husband with accolades as much on social media, all those kind of things. Not because I just felt like, this is my person. I'm not trying to, what I have with you, you must understand that. But then my husband is one that wants to like tell you what that, you know, if he's enjoying, like, my wife is the love of my life.
And prior to this time, I was not that expressive.
He was
so she brought out that
side of him.
That side of me.
Yeah. So this is my person, and I just want, if my husband is not happy with me, I'm not happy with myself. I've built my world around him so much that I'm still an independent, strong woman. When I mean independent, like I can still, you know, I'm resourceful. I can still do my own stuff. I can all those things. However, I choose to be under him because I love him, and his regard for me in that sense makes me so peaceful. It brings so much growth to my life as well. It brings so much stability. I like things being stable.
You don't choose to be under me. You choose to be by my side.
No, what I mean, I like
beside me.
I like
you know why? You know why I don't like the idea of being under. If you as Stan is telling me, Victor, I need XYZ from you, I can't give you a direct answer. I will just tell you, can you give me a moment, let me think through it. So the thinking through it is me going back to my wife to say, babe, look at what Stan is saying. What do you think?
So that's
at every point,
guys, whenever you hear Ibrahim say, I'll get back to
so if you're coming to my house, even if you're family, I will tell you, let me think through it. So the thinking through it is me asking my wife, you know,
every time.
So it's not like somebody I take decisions because she's under. No, because we are
you know. When I mean under you,
when I get you, I was just.
I like it, and I'm not being coerced, or I'm not like you must be that kind of person. But I love you enough to show that side of me. I always say being this feminine, soft side of me is my best version of me I've ever been. I've been strong for so long that it was a breath of fresh air.
So actually be a baby.
Yes. And someone say, baby, don't worry, just relax. I never had that. Even with guys that I had seen prior, I don't have any ex. So.
Yeah, seen prior. Continue.
I don't get ex. Anybody that was my life prior.
Is it? I love it.
No, anybody in my life prior didn't ever make me feel that secure enough. That's like my for security. I wasn't secure enough to let my guard down. I was still trying to like impress, trying to, you know, all those kind of things. Funny thing is, I never thought that I could fart in front of a man. Like actually just let out and fart. I don't know.
Yeah, it's our specialty.
Our hobby.
I don't know when I owns the day. In fact, I'm holding it so I can release it.
You don't understand. Now we say whose own is worse. Or who's.
That's when you know that if I get in there, that's the real love.
So when I got married, I'm like, So when I first got married, mama, even before marriage, you'll be fasting anyhow.
They used to see me packaging.
Yeah, I'm like, what's going on with this? Oh, I mean, that's good. Years later, hey,
let me tell you something.
Okay.
This woman, this lady she's too packaged. Before I go, she doesn't drink pure water.
Yes.
This lady does not take pure water.
Your pure water in now.
No. Let me tell you now. We were driving, the car was on red tank. She was just like, babe, I want water. I'm like, okay, no problem. Abuja can be very hot. So I just thank God for God. We had this empty can.
Yes.
You know, so I just stylishly took it, parked the car, went somewhere to get water, pure water. I bought like 2, open and pour them inside. Very cold one. Then I tighten it very well. So definitely I was. Let me open them now. So I opened it. Oh, she drank it very well. Nothing happened. The moment we drove few meters, I was like, "Hey, that's pure water." Hey, because I had only 15 naira.
That's kind of never done.
Few weeks later, it's not a week. It's not 2 weeks.
Next day, next
Like
week.
2-3 days later, we're just driving past. She was one calling pure water.
I'm still alive.
Funny enough, guess what? I felt like being strict was trying to impress him. So I actually like to them. I'm like, how dare you? I wanted to act like as I was strict, but I wasn't. And so I would say pure water. I was like pure water. Like it was awkward.
So I just said that to say that we've had all the experiences, most of the experiences, both the rash, the everything prior to marriage. So it's just like we understood each other so well. So it has helped us glide in the past.
But do you think? I think also that understanding, because where we were before, I think that the higher you get, the bigger the problems are. The bigger the when I mean problems, like challenges. Are. And the more he got fame, in fact, really, the more he got fame, the more I saw things kind of bigger challenges. But what I think that we both have is that we want each other for coverage. So the tougher things get, the more we're like, cover up, just only us. So many times, like even when like it's turbulence on the plane, I really like that. Yeah. People are screaming, but we're like each other, like, don't worry, just two of us. We're always doing that. My mother cannot stand it.
So you said something about fame. So talking about fame, you know this thing about when you're famous, especially for guys, where you have the female attention and everything. So the ability to be transparent. My phone is my wife's phone. Hers is mine. Yes. 2 days we can exchange phones, and so sometimes you feel like you are responding. I'm responding to you, but she's the one responding to you. So not like passworded. Her password is my password. So that has given.
You are taking the phone. It's your phone.
Yes. So that has given.
So is that like deliberate or there's
sometimes he just don't care, and it just. Because whoever calls me is calling him anyway, because we work together as well. So I already know what they're calling.
Yeah, so if you can't reach me, you're calling my wife.
Get an answer that you
so that has actually helped with so many, because that can as well build a lot of things where you're trying so hard to cover up so many things and everything.
And it's not like you've always been in the music business.
No.
You learned music.
For me.
Wow. I feel like this fame thing and also with music, in fact, the same industry can be very, very funny, where there'll be people that will cheat you and you will lose so much. And at the time, before I even did this year, there's one music that we had made prior that we didn't want to make anymore. And when you love someone, really, this is a family, because like I said, everybody will go to bed, but you and that person will be in the house.
Not so for now.
Yeah.
And now you go there, say, here is feeding me because they said, so this is me. So I don't play everyone would have known me in that space. His music, his bookings, wherever he goes to, I don't play with that. Because I told a woman one day, like, listen, when you go home, you come back to me and be like, baby, when I slept there, my spine started hurting. Now massage it. I'm like, save me the time of massaging. And just, do the right thing. So in that way, I think that we've able to, like I said, we are both each other's coverage, so we handle it in that way.
All right, guys, subscribe. I hope you're having a good time. This has been such a wholesome conversation. Like, drop a comment, tell us how this girl looks, and when we return, we will play this last game and call it a wrap. Even a cappella.
Look at that. You know that when you visit people, courtesy demands that you allow them
to win.
Are you understanding it?
But it's not allowed.
We do have
No. We allow them.
We don't like courtesy. We don't want courtesy.
Okay, to be honest, it's been so much fun, talking to you guys. Any final words for, something that you people have, that has helped you through your journey in marriage? Anything that you've held on to? Any advice that somebody gave you that I feel like will hold this one to heart that has so?
I'll say the constant is God, and genuinely, in constant love with God, genuinely, I think that they don't know faking it. No faking it. That will help to stabilize your home. you know, because the love you have for God will transcend. It will show in how you treat your partner.
Yes.
Yeah. So I think that's one thing.
That's so true.
Yeah, I think that's one thing that that we've actually heard. And do you want to say something?
I think that if I give any advice is that there are still good marriages, and marriage still works. And if you're looking to get married, don't even have any fear of. I think that when you start having fear, that's when the problems begin.
Yeah,
Good
it
marriages,
amplifies.
yes, good marriages are still very, very much functional. There are still people that are still good men out there, still good women out there that want to marry. So just pray for your own to be good, and yours will be good.
And the way your own happens does not have to be the way
Exactly.
Yeah. My wife says that all the time. It's not. There's no textbook.
That couple goals thing. I'm not a fan of. I see that a lot on my page, and I appreciate it that you see us and you see that it's a good thing, which is a good
But there are peculiarities.
But everybody's story is different. Everybody's journey is different. I don't understand why you want somebody else's journey. Everybody else.
And one thing I really took from this is the fact that I said you wanted security, and you wanted to marry for money and security.
Yes.
So, and if I had heard that before this conversation, I'd say, but that in itself is not bad.
Yes.
If you know that this is what you want, and
Absolutely.
God wants the best for you,
Absolutely.
you don't need to pray that the eyes of your inner man will be open.
And she was working towards
Yes.
us making the money.
Yes, not like I'm just looking for man. That's
You know, she's just a fine man.
So-
Because some people actually make that statement and say, "Oh, I'm not a man, money and security."
And
And then that's like the house.
People, did you hear the part?
Yes.
Where
Oh,
they
no,
were
this is
working
so wholesome.
together.
Yes.
And
It's not that
together.
he was on billionaire's son and she just said, security.
We're working
They
together.
were working together.
From
You hear
the
the
root,
struggle
oh.
days.
A lot
the
of
root.
people have lost their spouses. A lot of people have lost their better house because they couldn't see.
I agree.
Right.
Because they couldn't see.
I
Because
agree.
if you really couldn't see, this
I
man
agree.
won't even see the single.
Absolutely.
Yeah, this year, maybe that is a political process. Because we don't see
If I don't come, you know why? If I don't come,
If I don't come,
she wrote most of the song. She wrote most part of the song, the lyrics. Yeah,
Yeah.
That song this year. She wrote most of the most of the lyrics. That's it.
Collaboration.
Wow.
We are sitting on gold mines. Some people, your blessing is right beside you.
Absolutely.
It's in your
That's
fire.
lying.
It's in your office. You are there looking at.
Yeah, you're looking too
It's
far.
on the set.
It's on
It's
the
on
set,
set,
so
actually.
they're not refined yet.
Yeah.
They are still gold,
Yeah.
just in the rough, diamond in the rough. You need to say, when you are praying this year, stop praying for husband. Stop praying for husband.
Can I ask one question before I go?
Please.
Yes. Ask.
How do you guys feel when you act together? Like, what do you?
How do we?
But you-
I'm normal.
But the truth about it, can I be vulnerable?
Yes.
I don't like to act with me.
No, I don't
I don't like to act with me.
Why?
let me, you know, like when you we see for house, we see, go get a house, come walk, from walk, we are the same car, we come down. We
Baby.
do baby for real, do baby for feel. Can I breathe? Can I breathe?
No, my love.
My love.
I will choke you. You will choke me.
I ever told you I don't like to act with you.
No, you don't tell me, but you did act time. You get choice. You don't get choice now.
All right.
I was going to say something, baby. And this is also things that I know that some of us do or women do, making excuses for people. And I picked that from their story. You see, he was not a billionaire or millionaire at that time, but you see the little he had.
Absolutely.
He
I
made
was going to say that.
effort to meet
Yeah.
her
Yes.
specific need, the
Yes.
things that he knows that she likes.
And you need just
Because she was
combine it, just
deliberate.
materialistic.
Yes, she was very deliberate about looking
Good.
and he knew.
Yes.
So he did not turn and say,
Well, every time you want
you
to
don't
Every
need
time,
this
every
makeup,
time,
you don't
yeah.
need all these things. All these things are vanity. No,
I agree.
he was very
Yeah.
deliberate.
Yes.
In the
Whatever I
little
needed,
that he
yes,
had,
yes.
yeah. Oh baby, I might not be able to fly you around. I know you like to
But
jet
your
off to
nails.
the anywhere.
Oh, yeah.
But you see, he will call a nail guy at all.
Anyway.
So even if those things
on
are
a plan,
very.
I'm sure your nails. On a plan. You probably want to go.
I'm telling you. This
See,
one.
you don't even see it.
For real,
This is
for real,
the thing,
yes.
He's very, very. So even she could see that. You see this guy.
He will be there. for
Even
me.
in
Yes.
this small, he's here.
I will drive around though.
That means he won't
We'll go and look for houses.
Yes.
Like, I just say, which house? We'll just go to. Cars will be on.
I'm pricing houses.
Our car will be on red.
5 naira.
We'll be priced. I'll say, how much is this one? Say 90 million.
Do you like one more? Do you like?
How do you like the kitchen?
And you're not playing.
Huh?
Your mind.
Yes, we don't have 5 naira.
Dress up like that.
Yeah, we don't have 5 naira.
Hi.
But we're going to be pricing out. Do you like the kitchen? Say, This kitchen, can it be bigger?
God is
Can
so
it,
good. We didn't pay the rent for our
Think
first.
it's
Take it to that shop tomorrow. More price that Benz. What I want me buy for me.
It's super powerful.
I agree.
My love.
Yeah.
Super powerful.
Actually, yes.
No,
Very, very powerful.
Because we have been
Yeah,
going for
one
housewarming. We went to one housewarming recently, and the house was
That house was housing.
The house was in.
Yes, baby.
And so the Lord is good.
Yeah.
all the time.
God is
You know,
good.
but we just call it a
we
wrap.
have sometimes come to the end of.
So, ladies
God
and
is
gentlemen, the Thompsons, thank you so much.
Thank you for having us. Thank you for
I
having
had
us.
so much fun.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, I mean, this conversation was even more for us than
Absolutely,
the
yes.
audience because
Yes.
the husbandman will be the first partaker.
Absolutely.
I've learned so much from talking to you guys, and we're so glad to call you our family.
Correct.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you
And
for having us.
thank you for honor. I mean, the second interview they're doing as a couple. And
Yeah.
guys, where should you have it?
Maybe the last. No, but you feel like an interview and I'm like,
Yeah.
So the Nzes, guys, if you're
Let me
not
help you
subscribed
adjust
yet,
this thing.
please do so. because-
Oh, my God.
Kukuma Komota.
Thank
Yeah.
Oh, babe, you're moving this thing.
Alright guys,
Yeah, but
share
better
this
you take it
video.
down.
logo.
Share this video with someone who should see it. You never can tell. Someone who might be.
Share to your choir group, your drama group, your office group, because maybe not there you have picture partner
You
there.
never know. Someone who has.
Share it. So
someone who
in
has
case
had
the guy
questions.
is still having the conversation in his mind, say, Abi,
This might just be
Abi.
clarity
He just
for
say,
you.
this
That's
is
it.
maybe I'm just holding myself
Yeah,
down.
Yeah.
I'm stepping to
absolutely.
the
Yeah.
next
Guys,
level.
it's okay, push you.
Yeah.
Move.
You remember Bro Sam, man?
You know where we
Before
go.
and
I know we
now.
have so much
Look at,
similarities.
yeah.
You know.
Baby, I'm happy for you. Thank God you quickly.
The conversation continues after now. Okay,
Yes.
guys, subscribe, share,
Celebrate
comment. Tell us what you think about this ladies, even the ones that have fallen down.
Oh, it's not fun. It was removed.
What do you think about the games? And we'll meet you
We
on
love you
the
guys.
next
Thank you.
episode. The next episode is right there. Bye bye.